Hello and welcome to Froch on Fighting with me, Carl the Cobra Froch, former unified super middleweight world boxing champion and International Boxing Hall of Famer. I'm delighted to be joined with Dave Allen, the Rhino, the White Rhino.
Yeah, thanks, Carl. Thanks for coming to my home.
And what a beautiful house he's got. How long have you been here?
About a year now. Yeah, it's a nice place. It's just like yours, but smaller. I would say it's like your house, but on a smaller scale.
Listen, mate, you've smashed it because this street is lovely. It's nice and quiet, nice and peaceful.
It's nice, isn't it? What's your house worth?
What's it worth?
What did you pay for it?
I paid £875,000.
Tell me what fight you bought it after, and I'll say what year it were.
I bought it just before the Butte fight.
2013.
And that was my... Yeah, 2012 I fought him.
12.
And that was my motivation.
875.
875.
Did you pay it all up in one go?
I did actually, yeah.
No, you never.
I didn't want to leave the cash in the bank because the interest
875. You paid 875.
The interest rate.
You had 875 grand in the bank to buy an house with.
Just sat there, just gathering moss.
No, you
losing
never.
it. Losing it. I just done the Super 6 World Boxing Classic.
Fair enough.
I just boxed Kessler on pay-per-view on Sky in the rematch. So
How
I had
many-
a few quid.
How many do you own altogether?
I
I thought you were a property guy,
Are
weren't
you
you?
a tax man or a fucking what? Yeah. Be careful what I say.
You're a property guy, though, aren't you?
Yeah, you could say I'm a property guy.
Is that what you got into?
I've invested a lot of my wealth into property, and it's nice to hear that you've done the same because you've got a few properties yourself. A
In
lot of
10
boxers
years'
waste their
time,
money.
in 10 years' time, what do you think people will know you for?
Boxing in front of how many? Wembley
No,
Stadium?
but honestly, in 10 years' time, though, what do you think in 10 years' time?
Well, I've
Do
been
you think-
retired
No,
12
but-
years.
You know Jim Watt, yeah? I know Jim Watt as a commentator before I know him as a world champion.
True.
So in 10 years' time, will you be Carl Froch the boxer or Carl Froch the, social media guy or the Netflix guy?
Well, there's a new demographic now. There's a younger audience on this. It's got all the boxing fans, but there's a lot of young people that watch digital platforms like YouTube.
Yeah.
So
To them, though,
to
you're,
them,
the,
I'll
you're
be-
the guy on the TV or the guy on the YouTube.
yeah, a bit of a YouTuber, aren't I?
It's weird, that, isn't it?
It
You're,
is weird.
You're more YouTuber than boxer, I would say, to the younger audience.
but boxing related on the YouTube. So they all go, "Who's this Froch guy?" Then look at my past fights.
Do you think so?
100%. Yeah.
What fight would you say to watch?
Because actually, this ain't going to be me interviewing Dave Allen. By the way, I've got 12 rounds with Dave Allen, which I was about to say. But this is definitely going to be him interviewing me. So
What fight
know
would
you
you
enjoy
say,
it.
like a young kid comes over and goes, Carl, I heard you used to box. What fights, like what's of yours, what fight would you pick?
probably they'll probably watch the Butte fight because that was doing the rounds. Cause
I don't think that's the best one.
probably not.
Pascal was the best.
That was a good one, but that
Or
goes
Taylor.
That massively goes under the radar. The past
Taylor.
Jermaine Taylor. That's 12th round highlight reel has gone massive.
But like young kids haven't got a good attention span, so they'll probably watch at 8 and go and think you were shit.
No, they watch the last round and think I'm fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, but they might not make it. And I go, bloody hell, this Carl Froch went very
It's
good.
just the 12th round. That's all they look at. They don't look at the bit where I got flattened in round 3.
Pascal was my favourite fight, yours.
Yeah,
I love the Pascal fight. I loved it.
Fight in Nottingham.
It was the first world title fight I ever watched.
Tyson Fury was on the undercard.
Yeah,
Was that the first world title fight you ever watched?
I can remember because Brendan was in the bottom corner of the screen on the TV and I just started at the gym. I remember watching you fight Pascal and I thought that was a brilliant fight, it was, yeah.
Did you watch Fury on the undercard, making his debut?
Yeah, I did, yeah. I did. I watched a lot of your career. Probably from that fight onwards, actually. That's probably where I started watching you.
That's nice to know. I've watched a lot of your career as well.
Thank you very much, yeah,
So we've
thank
got a
you.
mutual respect, which is
it's
which
nice.
is always nice. So
Very
as
nice.
I was saying, I've got 12 rounds to be getting through with Dave Allen. He's going to be fighting Filip Hrgovic very soon, which is what. In fact, we'll get straight into that before we start on the 12 rounds. If we're going to attempt to try and get through, and we'll see how we go. But Filip Hrgovic,
Yeah.
good fighter, big, strong, interim IBF world title fight.
Yeah, it's for some IBF title. I'm not sure what it is, but
It's going to set you up for a potentially big one, though.
it's at Donny Football Ground, which is big. I'm
Brilliant.
not a football fan. I'm not a Rovers fan. I wore a Rovers shirt at the press day, but I'm not a football fan. You know, I was a very average Sunday League player. I've no interest really in football.
Oh, you actually played Sunday League, did you?
I was all right. I was a decent Sunday League player, but I was never going
Where
to
was
make
you?
it.
What position?
Everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, wherever the ball was, I was there.
Just nuisance. So you didn't actually have you wanted defence.
Endless chicken, just everywhere. I just wanted to score goals, really,
I
but
was so bad at football.
I can imagine that.
When I used to play football, I was so bad.
I can imagine.
Why can you imagine that?
You're not the best. You're not very coordinated, are you?
I don't know about that, mate. 2
Would you
NBA
say-
titles.
no, would you say you were
First Englishman to
coordinated?
win a medal in the World Championship.
Would you say?
4 world titles.
Would you say that you're the worst looking boxer to ever go to the very top?
Why have you moved on to looks from
No,
achievements?
least stylistic looking boxer.
Oh, to look
You know, like
at.
you got Mayweather and that with the shoulder roll, and you got like De La Hoya, and
Yeah,
you was a bit ungainly looking at
I was,
times.
yeah. I think
you
that
were
helped me.
ungainly, I would say.
Awkward,
Yeah.
bit disjointed.
If I watch you shadowbox, I go, bloody hell, he'll do well in white collar.
Yeah.
Not horrible, but like you're like a really weird, like when you shadowbox, you would never thought you was in the Hall of Fame.
Well, what you've just said there, a lot of fighters watch videos. I remember speaking to George Groves, who I flattened in front of all them people at Wembley. And he said when he was watching me, even on the build-up, you do everything wrong.
100%.
You're terrible to look at. You make so many mistakes. He's the last person you'd show an up-and-coming amateur of how to box. And I went in and fucking splattered him. So take that and eat it.
How did you get away with it? Was it just strength and power and...
Well, listen, if you win 2 ABA titles, I'm not blowing my trumpet, I don't like to do that, but I won 2 ABA titles in amateur boxing, so you have to have some kind of school and coordination and some kind of ability and skills.
You had a good jab though, didn't you?
Decent jab, good right hand, sneaky right hand, big uppercut, Nassim Mohammed style.
If you couldn't punch, and you wasn't tough, what level would you have got to though? With just your boxing ability?
Maybe British level, because
you think so, yeah.
Toughness and the ability to take a punch.
Take them away.
Yeah,
just average now. They're just average.
Listen, mate, you can have let's just say there's I don't know 5 attributes. To be a pro boxer, because there's a couple in the pro game that you don't need in the amateurs. Like heart and a solid mind. If you only take 1 or 2 away from a lot of fighters, they wouldn't make anything. Roy Jones Jr.'s speed. And his skill set. There's 2. Probably just his speed. Look at Shakur Stevenson now. I mean, he's skillful, but he's got blistering hand speed. So if you took my chin away, I probably got knocked out in a British title fight.
Did you medal at the Worlds?
Yes.
In 2001.
First Englishman to medal.
That's crazy. Like George Groves saying, like you used to shadowbox and like you had like a really ungainly style. 4-2s as well, weren't it? So you must have been faster. You must have been faster than you look then.
It was 5-2s and then it was 4-3-3.
What I'm saying is, for you to medal in the Worlds over 4-2s.
No, definitely.
That's crazy. That,
I think that's the reason I lost in the semi-final to the Russian who went on to win, because I was getting to him, but the bell kept going. The bell was like it was over too quick.
It's mad that you're probably underrated for your boxing ability.
Well, obviously, sitting here, I'm underrated for my boxing ability, because you don't rate it, do you?
No, I'm not saying that in any way. Trying to undermine you because you was a much better fighter than me, of course.
It's a fair observation. I could tell.
But just it's just weird how it works, isn't it? You must have been. I wonder what it was.
People have got speed and skills.
Do you have good natural timing, do you think?
Possibly.
Yeah,
you need good time. But people have got speed and skill set, might not have a good chin, and they get fined out.
But over 4-2s, though, I would never watch you and gone, I bet he gets a bronze medal at the Worlds, though.
Yeah, true.
With your style, just weird one.
I boxed an Olympic bronze medalist from the Sydney Olympics, which I missed out on the year before, and beat him in my first fight.
It's very impressive, though.
And
with your style to do that over 4-2s.
Yeah. Well, it just shows that my skills and ability was underrated.
You've been retired 12 years, and here you are making a new fan of me.
There you go.
It's bad, isn't it?
But obviously, when you turn pro and you realise you can punch a little bit, which I could.
As amateur, did you have a load of stoppages?
Yeah, quite a few. I remember winning an ABA title at middleweight, and I stopped.
At Barnsley Metro?
Probably 6 or... Yeah, it was. About 6 or 7 of 8 fights were stoppages. And you don't often get stoppages in the amateurs.
Who was boxing the final?
I boxed a guy called Mark Redhead in one of them. He was an army boxer.
Yeah.
On route to that title, I beat a guy called John Pearce, who was Commonwealth gold medalist, multiple ABA champion, good fighter, still around now, not boxing, but I keep in touch with him. He sends me messages every now and again.
So who coached you before Rob then? Who were you amateur coach?
A guy called Dale McPhilbin, amateur coach. He's still there now.
Shane?
Yeah, you know him.
Yeah, I know Shane,
yeah.
So did every kid in your gym box like you then? Or were your style just sort of one-off?
Not really. Lee Wood was from there, but he spent a bit of time in Sheffield.
So where did you get that style from?
Just God-given, just natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just what I felt comfortable doing. Yeah. I started out trying to be Nassim Mohammed.
Yeah.
Big uppercuts. Just going to tell you're having some block paving done on the front.
Yeah, I'm
to switch his
still
saw off.
Johnny won't tell him.
Go and tell him to switch still saw off.
Did he recognise you when you came in?
No, I don't know.
Did he recognise you when you came in? Did he say anything?
He didn't actually, no. I was snagging his work. And he was like looking at me as if to say, fuck off. Asked him if he's using the right sound and if he's levelled it, because it looked a bit bumpy. I'll check it for you before I leave if you want.
Thank you a lot.
Make sure you're getting your money's worth.
Thank you very much.
Do you know what's costing you that?
No.
It's not on a day rate, is it?
I haven't got a clue.
So when I pulled up, he had a flask out. He sat there with his flask in the sun, wasn't he?
I ain't got a clue. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
So let's get into the 12 rounds. Let's have a look. What we got? So we've done the big fight.
Do you want to talk about Hrgovic?
Talk about Herovic. That was the first bit.
I'm terrible for going off subject.
What's the crack with Hrgovic? What do you reckon? Big, strong, lumpy.
He's good, yeah, he's good.
Bit of a gatekeeper now.
I'll tell you what happened. I went to Malta after my last fight. I did a 6-rounder. I beat some French guy in a minute. Went to Malta. I'm on holiday. I'm expecting to do an 8-rounder in Liverpool. The weekend just gone. And I get a text off Eddie Hearn. You know Eddie Hearn, don't you?
Yeah.
And he goes, Hrgovic or Zhang? And I said, not a question. I thought they've already boxed. Like, what are you asking me? What on earth are you asking me for? Like, I don't know. I said, what's up? He said, do you want to box him? I said, what, both? He said, yeah, this is the money you're getting offered for both. I said, I'll box Hrgovic. I don't like southpaws. Zhang can punch.
Was the money different?
Money was different. It was more for Hrgovic. Okay. And I'll not say what I was going to say, but I would have took Hrgovic regardless of the money. Yeah. I preferred the Hrgovic fight stylistically. I know he throws a lot of punches and Zhang doesn't, and Zhang tires and whatever else, but Zhang's very dangerous in the southpaw. So took the Hrgovic fight. Then a little bit more time went on, and it was a done deal. Next thing I'm told is at Donny Football Ground. It's not. I don't think it's a stadium. It's not a stadium fight. Stadium fights are Wembley and Spurs, Old Trafford. They're stadiums. That's a football ground. Football ground, isn't it? Wembley's Wembley Stadium.
It's a football stadium, and it holds
it's a football ground.
Up to 15,000.
15,000. I think we might get 8 or 10 in. Yeah. But I'm so proud. I'm so proud to be boxing at the local football ground.
Yeah, you should be.
Stadium. Does Donny have a stadium? I don't think so. It's got a football ground. And I went to a birthday party at Bellevue once, the old football ground, and that's not there now. But the new one, the Eco Power, the old Keepmo, as most people would know it as, I'm going to headline it, and I'm Donny born and bred, and I'm very, very proud, actually.
Are you much of a football fan?
No, zero.
Not trying to nick any Doncaster fans, then?
No, I don't care about football. Or Rovers have stayed up in League One, apparently, which I'm happy for them. I'd love them to do well, but I'd be a liar if I said that I cared.
Fair enough. Hrgovic will be the favourite going into this.
Big favourite,
You're aware of that. Does that motivate you? Does it bother you?
I love it. I love that, yeah. I don't like pressure. When I watched Matmadov, everyone thought I was going to win. And I thought, I don't like that. I like being the underdog. I've said for years now, this is my last chance, but they just keep giving me chances all the time. I sold about 2,500 tickets for this fight, personally.
That's a lot of tickets to sell.
And that's why I'm getting chances, and I'm under no illusion as to that's why. It's not through achievement or ability. It's through selling tickets. But the chances here now, as hopefully people can tell, I've slimmed down a lot. And I'm really committed because I boxed Hrgovic. Matmadov took in 12 rounds, and it was what it was. But Hrgovic is a different kettle of fish. It's a different level to Matmadov. So it's a different challenge, and it's one we're up for. It's one I can win. I'm not going to sit on here and say I'm going to beat him, I'm going to do him, because I'm a big underdog, but I can beat him. I definitely can beat him.
Absolutely, I agree you can. It's going to be a tough fight, but he's already been beat.
Yeah.
He knows he's going to be involved in a 12-rounder with yourself. It's going to be hard for him because you're always in front of people. You don't fall over. No. And you bring a bit of intensity when you're motivated. So it sounds like you're motivated. There's going to be opportunities after this as well.
Yeah. So if I win this fight, the Hrgovic fight, he's 4 in the world currently with the Ring magazine. I would like if Fury and Joshua don't box, I'd like to box one of them.
Absolutely.
It's the dream, and why not dream? And dreaming is what gets me out of bed. It's what stops from me eating Easter eggs. I'm dreaming of boxing them. If I beat Filip Hrgovic at Donny Football Ground, I'll be the happiest man alive. And then we can push on to what's next. But obviously I'm not looking past it because, I know it's a big task, but I'm really up for it, actually. Really, really up for it. More up for it than I've been up for any other fight. Genuinely am.
Are you going to tackle it because you know his style?
Yep.
You got any game plan?
I think he'll be shocked by me. I think a lot of people, you can watch me on the TV. Like I said, you watch you, and if I watch you and I wasn't aware of your abilities and stuff, you'd be in for a shock. Like I said, with Groves, I expecting you to be slow, and people get in front of me and think, well, I can hit him at will. I'm hard to tag clean. There's no such thing as an iron chin, as we've been through before. I've never been put over, and you have. But obviously, there's no such thing as an iron chin, is there?
No, probably not. Everyone can.
Because if you had an iron chin, you wouldn't have been put over a couple of times.
Down, no. And even the guys that you say are solid and can't be done, they hit the floor, like Mike Tyson over the years. I mean,
Mike Tyson.
Lennox Lewis got done twice, didn't he? Knocked out.
Who do you think you're the toughest man ever in British boxing?
I won't go that far, but
no. Who would you say is tougher?
Joe Calzaghe was a very tough fighter.
Yeah. I met Joe in January.
Oh, did you?
Nice guy, actually. One of my favourites I've met.
Yeah, I heard he is. I have to take your word for it. I've heard a few times that he's a nice guy. But
He is. He's dead sound. He's a very nice guy.
fight that never happened, but...
Who's tough then?
I
Who, would you say, who
Pascal.
else do you rate as tough?
Who else is tough?
Who's the toughest man you boxed?
Chris Eubank Sr.
God, yeah.
Very tough man.
Would you beat him?
Carl Thompson.
Would you beat Eubank?
I've been a good fight. I reckon I'd have given him a really good go and potentially won, but I can
He
see
was tough, wasn't
I can see how I lose to him as well because he was still standing after 12 rounds when he was past his best against Joe Calzaghe. So
he? Yeah, he was tough, Eubank.
you can't sit here and say I'd beat him, but I definitely could beat him, and he could probably beat me as well on a different night. It's one of them. Boxing's like that, isn't it? When you get to the top and the guys are closely matched.
Do you think you
not much in
mellowed
it.
a bit, hadn't you? 10 years ago, you wouldn't have said that, would you?
I've been retired 10 years ago, and I still fancied. The
12 years ago, you wouldn't have said that, though, would you?
No,
you wouldn't have said
probably
that.
not.
No. Have you mellowed?
I think so, yeah.
You think so?
Chilled out a little bit.
Think you're a nicer guy now?
Old age.
Yeah.
Don't know if I'm nicer, but I'm more hospitable.
Yeah.
A bit more easy.
I'd
to
agree
be
with that.
around.
I met him in 2012, Carl. Wasn't the most hospitable guy I've ever
What
met.
happened?
They can have a picture and you just grunted at me.
I don't know about.
I had a picture though, but you grunted. And
Really?
I looked at my mate and went,
Was you boxing then, or was you?
yeah, I was sparring Joshua. You was there.
I want to snub you for a photo.
No, you didn't snub me. You just grunted.
It's probably got me in. What do you mean grunting? What do you come
Oh,
up
no,
with?
cheers, Carl. Then I looked at my mate and went,
Didn't do anything about it, did you?
no,
Say
I didn't.
anything?
I said, "Oi,
What?
fucking smile for this fucking phone." I said,
I'd have remembered that. Definitely bullshit, that is. Anyway, on the cobbles, me and
Yeah.
you.
"We've been through this before."
Yeah, but that's one of the questions. On the cobbles.
Last time I seen you, I was fat as butter. Now I'm in shape. I'd fucking rag you all over this fucking garden. You put weight on since I last seen you. I was just saying to you earlier.
That's what I'm
you look a lot
saying.
bigger.
Since that last fight we had.
15 and a half
fight
inch that
talk,
one, 16 and a quarter that one. You look a lot bigger.
But the
Your head
tape-
looks bigger.
With the tape measure out of this, because I cut my hair. Well,
Your
I
head-
didn't
your head-
cut it.
Your head looks fucking weird.
Does it?
Yeah.
How do you mean?
Just like, I don't know, can't see your ears.
Bit of a lump.
Weird.
My
You
ears
look-
have been look
you
like
look-
they've been
no,
pinned
but you
back,
look
don't they?
big. You look really big.
Yeah, I
Your
mean,
face looks big.
Yeah, I'm taking a supplement called Testo Charge at the minute. Well, it's
Oh,
called
really?
T1.
Yeah.
And it's, honestly, I put in a bit of muscle on.
You look big.
Yeah.
You look really big.
I'm doing heavy weights and watching my diet and that, but yeah, I'm bulking up. Thank you,
look,
for that.
you look big, I can tell.
A lot of people, when they see me, they'll go, I thought you'd be bigger, or you look smaller than that. And I'm like, fuck off. You just said I look big, so I feel good now.
You got a lot bigger since February.
Yeah.
You've grown.
So on the cobbles, you'd absolutely splatter me now.
100%.
I'm not going to argue.
It'd be like just a pair of trackies and t-shirt just fly. You know, like on a windy day when it comes flying off a washing line. That'd be you all over garden.
I don't know where you get your analogies from. Windy day on the washing line.
That'd be you. You'd be like just a pair of trackies just flying all over. Just like I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, but you've got to get hold of me to fly me around. I'm fast. I could clip you on the way in. I've got long arms as well.
No, that's what people say, like boxers and MMA. All you got to do is clip on the way in. You won't be able to. Because I'd try when I grab you,
You might be able to
I'd grab
walk
with an
through it.
open hand like that. So I'd go for it over like that.
For the eyes.
That's what you got to think about.
Yeah.
And while you're thinking about that, double leg,
I could tell you've got a little bit more of a, not spite, but you've got a
spring in my
You've
step.
got a bit more of a look in your eye. You've got that eye, the tiger. You're in fight zone because when we
ready,
spoke
yeah.
in Nottingham, you was very chilled. You was still funny because you're just
Yeah.
funny naturally. You're
Yep.
a good character, good personality. But I can tell you're in the fight zone now.
No, I can't wait to box.
Ready for May.
I've
May
never-
16th, did you say?
I've never been excited to box
Is it
before.
May 16th.
May
May
16th.
16th, Saturday night, Doncaster Stadium. Looking forward to it. I can tell you in the zone. Let's move on to round two. We've done round one.
Yep.
Dave Allen would splatter the Cobra in his own head. I'm still not conceding, but
Have you ever lost a street fight?
no.
No.
I've had some digs as well. I've had some good street fights.
Yeah.
Never good to be involved in street fights, but I've had a couple. So if it kicks off in a bar, I like this
Yep.
question.
Go on.
Who do you want by your side?
How many can I have?
3.
And who, from where? From who? What?
Just from wherever. I mean, you can
3
pick,
people in the whole world?
you can pick a film star, wrestler, boxer, Bruce Lee.
Just 3 people in boxing?
Producers piped up.
3 people in boxing. Retired? Not retired?
All time.
Phew, all time?
Yeah.
Phew.
They've got you back, stood next to you and you're thinking, I've got some backup here.
I'd go the toughest guy in British boxing history, Joe Calzaghe. Hey, we'll get Calzaghe in. That was your shot, that.
Yeah, I was going to say him.
I'll get Calzaghe in. Bit of speed, bit of toughness.
Yeah.
Who else would I get in? It's a good question. That it's hard though because
Well,
I don't want people in my way ragging people about. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I need more room. Me, Joe. I'd probably take Darren Till, MMA background.
He's definitely at it now, isn't it?
There's a bit of a pattern here.
Yeah,
Darren
well,
Till.
listen, he's an MMA fighter.
Darren Till choked me in Dubai.
He can have a roll around.
He choked my mate out in Dubai.
Choke your mate out, or you?
My mate out. I won't let him choke me out. I said I'm not doing that. I didn't fancy it.
Think you'd have him?
No, probably
On the
not.
street?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
No. They're trained to do things.
Yeah, but when you say he gets you in a headlock, what are you going to do? You're going to bite him, aren't you? Yeah, you bite him.
No, but like, look, I can't reach his
You'd
hand.
find a way. Before he got there.
I think we're struggling, Carl, to be honest. I'll take him with me. And
Joe Calzaghe, Darren Till.
And I want to take an heavyweight now. Derek Chisora.
Del boy, good shout.
Tough guy, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went for the haymaker, though, and the haymaker gave him a
David
little
A can fight a
He
little
didn't
bit,
go down.
can't he? Yeah,
He's a
bloody
good
hell.
shout on the street.
Yeah,
the
David.
haymaker.
Yeah. I'll sit with them three. Sit with them three.
Nice one. Did
Thank you.
you see the haymaker talking to him in the jungle?
You know what? I've seen that he's been up to. He's been getting in trouble.
He'd been winding someone up.
Yeah.
And it went a bit pear-shaped for him, but I think he came out of it looking good.
You know David better than me.
Yeah.
But he's a funny guy though, isn't he?
He's funny, yeah, and he's got quite a dry sense of humour as well. Like he'll have the wind up, and he'll keep the wind up going, and not acknowledge that he was winding. He'll just leave it and let you stew on it.
Yeah.
And that's what he was doing in the jungle. And everyone thought he was horrible and a bully, but I think that got inflated a little bit.
I think he's all right. You know, I quite like. You know what? He's been very, very nice to me. He gives me a lot of his time.
His sound, honestly, is a proper nice geezer.
I do like him actually. Yeah.
He can fight. He takes no shit.
Yeah, David A'd be a good shot actually.
Yeah.
But it's
He
too
knocked
late
out
now.
Derek Chisora, didn't
Yeah, it's too late now though.
he? It's too late.
It's too late.
So that's your three.
I guess
Joe
so.
Calzaghe, Darren Till.
Who would you have against? So me and my three. Who would your three be against us?
I'd probably have Lennox Lewis.
He's 60 odd.
Yeah, but I'm talking about prime.
Oh, is it? Oh, prime.
No, it's not prime. But if you're going, if you're going to go,
Lennox then 60-year-old Lennox. That's sound.
yeah, if you're going to go,
Who else?
what else would I have? You want someone quick, don't you? Someone who's not going to get caught. Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather.
Bet he can have a tear up
Mate, his hands would disintegrate on my head.
in the wood.
I know for a fact they would.
Yeah, but I've got a big lump in there with Lewis, so I'll leave him to
He's
the big
60
guy.
years old.
Yeah, but this is prime them fighters.
Just imagine like
This ain't
Lewis
current
goes
now.
spinning around here like an empty track here or around the garden.
We need to know what the rules are here, because if I put a 60-year-old Lennox in, you know what I mean? Some old boy.
Mayweather. Who else? One more. He's to save the day, yeah.
Joe Calzaghe. Oh no, you've had him, haven't you?
He's already on my team.
Mikhail Kessler.
Kessler's not a bad shot, but Calzaghe's already beat him.
Yeah, but he took him 12 rounds with one hand, didn't he?
But
Kessler broke his hand. Had an injection before the fight and still nearly beat
who
him.
Kessler did?
Kessler did, yeah.
Yeah, but Joe was about 40 at the time.
Doesn't matter, does it? Hopkins was 40 when he nearly splattered JC.
When did you think Kessler's prime was? When you boxed him the second time, or maybe when he beat you the first time, or when Joe beat him?
He might have been a bit more primed when he fought Joe Calzaghe, but he was injured, so it don't count, does it? They like idea. You're thinking, aren't you?
I'm trying to work out the chronological order of when these fights. 2007 Calzaghe Kessler.
I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, sounds about right.
But yeah.
Yeah. Who's your favourite three British fighters of all
Ever?
time? You've got the three that you
Nassim
want in the
Hamed.
backup. Yeah, that's one.
Number
of mine.
one, the ultimate, the man.
Was it the entertainment or the skill?
Just loved him.
Yeah.
I started at the Ingle Gym. So
He's the reason I
obviously-
got back into boxing.
Really?
Yeah.
Is
Go on,
he your favourite as well then?
He was, yeah. You started at the Ingle Gym, you were saying.
So Naz was like, we all wanted to be Naz.
Yeah.
I used to try and box like Naz as well, but I couldn't do it.
What about Ryan Rhodes? Just Sheffield
Ryan
Spice
Rose,
boy. He
great
was cool,
fighter,
wasn't he?
yeah. I would say Naz, probably yourself, because you was more my era.
Here we go.
Calzaghe was before my time, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ricky was a bit before my time as well.
Yeah.
I'd probably say Naz was even earlier than that, but because I was in the gym, I'd probably say Naz, Ricky, and yourself probably.
Nice one.
Yeah.
That's a solid list.
Calzaghe was great, and so was Lennox Lewis, but before my time, and not really. Like, I went back and watched Naz because I was at the gym.
So my first fight you saw was, well, the first world title fight was Pascal. Did you watch most of my career after that?
I've watched a few fights before, yeah. British title fights and stuff, yeah.
No wonder you're a fan.
Yeah.
Did the Super Six.
Would I say
after.
I'm a fan of Carl Froch?
You already have, so we can move on from that.
I was a fan of Carl Froch.
Massive fan, weren't you?
But I think when
Just gone in his boxing room, he's got a picture of me up on the wall.
I have, yeah. It's just Carl, not even me and Carl. It's just Carl.
It's got my boxer shorts on. That's why we're outside. Who's your best mate in boxing?
Ooh. Is it a part of my team or someone like away from my team?
I think in boxing, so it's probably part of your team rather than someone who's...
I mean, I've got a kid called Liam Carrigan. You met him, the Cobra. He's 1-0. I manage 15 fighters now.
So you're good mates with William Carrigan, are you?
He's probably my best mate in the world, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I've got 15 boxers I manage. I've trained 3 of them. Apart from all that, Pat Brown, me and Pat Brown are pretty close. Yeah. I'm close with Jamie and Nige as well, my coaches. So yeah, I said Liam, but aside from that, aside from who I actually work with, I'd probably say Pat Brown, yeah.
Yeah. Do you hang around with Liam outside of boxing as well?
I see him every day nearly, yeah.
Oh, dear.
He's like my son. I met him.
Did I meet him in Nottingham?
Yeah, I met him, and when I met him, he was, he lived with me for years.
Yeah.
I moved him in. He lived in my house for about 4 years.
So you took him under your wing then,
yeah,
and now you're managing him?
I manage him, I train him. He's like my eldest son.
Yeah, nice. That's nice to know. Have you got a biggest regret you've made?
In boxing or life?
In general, yeah, boxing, life.
In boxing, probably losing to Lenroy Thomas.
Yeah.
That was a regret. I've got a few defeats I regret. Not Lenroy Thomas I should have beat. Fraser Clark and David Price. I'm not saying I would have beat him, but I wish I prepared a bit more diligently for him and gave him the respect they deserved and gave him a proper fight. In life, big regrets in life. I would say only regret the things you've not done, not the things that you did. And there's a few things I wish I did do when I had a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like that?
What's one of them, what you've not done, where you think, should have done that? So you're right, you regret the things you've not done rather than the things you do.
What do I regret not doing that I should have?
Yeah, like something's happened there and you're like, oh, I should have done that.
Do you know what? It's a difficult one to answer, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, because... Yeah, it's a difficult one.
Well, you mentioned it.
I did mention it, but what you got to factor in is... It's like opportunities.
Is it a financial one, is it?
No, it's not financial, no. It's just like...
Is it a bird?
I'm not saying it's a bird. I'm just saying just things that you could have done and you didn't do it. And you think, bloody hell, I wish I'd have done that. The time and chance were there and I didn't take it. Loads of things in loads of different walks of life as well.
But nothing jumps out at you? Not
really, no.
Right. We're getting through these, actually, which I'm surprised. Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, if the fight happens, which it looks like it's not going to happen next.
Yep.
What do you reckon if that fight actually does happen?
I don't think it'll ever happen. If I was to give my honest opinion, I can't see it happening.
No.
Too much to lose.
Who for?
Both.
Who do you think?
The loser of that will only ever be remembered for losing to the other fella.
Yeah, that's true. But that's why it's a big fight. That's why it's a lot of money fight.
Say you're worth, say, 50 mil, yeah? Like, what's another 50 mil to you?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. If you got a certain amount of...
Is that... Like, you're
finance.
a rich man, yeah? You're a rich man, yeah? You are a rich man.
Depends how you define rich, but I know what you're saying.
Would you do something ridiculous for, like, to double that net worth now?
Well, like take a fight that I could lose?
Yeah.
I'm 12 years retired, so...
No, but would you, though? Would you take a fight that would, like, shame you forever? Like would tarnish you? And I don't agree that it should tarnish the loser, but it would.
No, probably not. Actually.
You wouldn't, would you?
No.
I just think there's too much to lose for him.
Because with boxing as well, you've got your health to consider and kids and that. You know what I mean? You don't want to be...
Go back in time, you just beat Groves, yeah? You get offered a rematch with Ward.
I'd have took that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd have
but
tried
knowing that you couldn't beat him, though.
You never know you can't beat someone.
Let's just say you couldn't beat him. Let's just say you would have lost the fight. Would you have done it for X amount of money?
Yeah, because I'd have tried to beat him.
No, but you couldn't beat him.
But in my first fight...
Let's just say you couldn't beat him, though.
Yeah, but in my first fight, in my head...
I know at 115, 113 on some cards.
Yeah, forget that. Because he beat me fair and square. He well beat me.
Let's just say you couldn't beat him, though.
But because I let myself down in that fight, that, for an example, would be me trying to then put a performance in like I did with Pascal or Lucien Butte, where I was motivated. I didn't want worried about getting hit. I wanted it. Against Ward, I was feeling sorry for myself.
Well, let's just say you can't win, though.
So a rematch with Ward's probably a bad example because I 100% would have took that. But let's just say someone...
Let's just say you had to lose to George Groves. You had a third fight with Groves, and you had to lose it, but I'll give you 10 million quid.
Oh, to take a dive?
Not a dive, but you don't win it. You try your best, but you don't win.
I'd have took the fight though. So,
But you don't win though.
if I don't win,
I know
I've
you're
got to get
struggling,
over
I know
it.
you're
I've
struggling with this concept.
got to go over
But
it.
what I'm saying is, you get £10 million, yeah, but you lose the. So we go back. We're rewriting history now. You got an extra 10 million, but you lost to George Groves. How do you feel?
Pissed off.
That's what. Would you
But-
take the 10 million for that?
I'm
though?
making a decision before I know the fight's there.
The second
So
fight.
you're saying
yeah?
I don't understand the concept, but I get the
The
concept.
second
it's flawed.
fight.
It's flawed.
Let me just. No, it's not flawed.
It is.
No, it's not.
Because I would take the George Groves fight. I'd take the Andre Ward fight.
No.
Even knowing there's
I'm
a
rewriting
chance
it.
I could
You're
lose.
£20 million richer now, right? But you lost to Groves.
Yeah, that pissed
Would
me
you
off.
take that deal or not? Or you've got what you've got now, and
If I had a
what
crystal
happened,
ball
happened.
before the fight and I know I was going to lose, probably not. No, you're right.
No, Carl. Let me just slow it down. Let me just break it down a bit slower for you. Right. So me and you are sat here now, right?
Yeah.
You lost to George Groves in 2014. You got knocked out.
Can't even understand that because I chinned him.
No, you got knocked out. You got chinned. It was you that was out on
Yeah.
the ropes. But you're £20 million richer now. Or do you keep history as it is and you got what you've got now?
Yeah, keep history as it is.
There we go. I'm not sure what the point is now.
It got there in the end.
Thank you.
But your point,
AJ Fury.
your point is, would you destroy your legacy for more money when you don't need it?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
I think there's too much to lose me for the
But AJ
loser.
Fury, they've got plenty of money, both of them.
They don't need it.
They don't need it. You're right. Fury wants it because he wants that back, and he's got his third season on Netflix. Maybe get a fourth one, so you can see
But
his
if
angle.
you
And
lose to Joshua, does he get a fourth one?
I think he goes into that fight thinking he wins.
But if he doesn't,
Maybe
then?
maybe
What
he
if he
gets another
doesn't?
one. If he doesn't, then where does he go? Because he
That's what I'm
can't seem
saying.
to retire, can he?
That's the thing, and I think Joshua's just he trains like a demon, doesn't he? He's an athlete, and he loves it. He lives the life. I think he'll struggle to stop
I'm
as
not
well.
so sure about that now.
I think they're both obsessive with boxing. I think they both love it that much. I see them both struggling to walk away.
Yeah.
From my personal experience of knowing them both, obviously, I've not seen either of them for a few years
So
now.
if the fight happened in hindsight, who do you think wins it now?
At the best, or right now,
Right now,
I don't know. So I have no idea what Joshua's got left.
no.
We
So
haven't
if you
seen
was-
him. We haven't seen him in a competitive fight since Dubois.
So if you're going to lump a chunky bet on it, where would your money go? If someone said there's 10 grand, just put it on either one. Which one are you going on? AJ or Fury?
Probably have to go Fury, but we're not much confidence. What about you?
I think he'd be the favourite. I agree. I think he's the favourite going in. He's just
You
had
couldn't be
that,
confident though, could
just had
you?
that 12 round. I mean, you never know. If AJ turns up and he's fit and he fancies it, and he
punches hard
boxes and
enough
gets
to
behind
chin
that
him with
one,
one
two,
punch,
absolutely, yeah. I think he can chin
If
Fury,
you,
definitely.
where's he gonna train? Oh, it's with U6 team, isn't it?
Yeah, he's been out there doing quite a bit with them.
Do you think you'd have improved any more if you'd gone to a different trainer at any point in your career?
Potentially, because they bring a different element to the game, don't they? Make you
Yeah.
think a bit differently. So
If you
potentially.
had your career again, would you have ever left Rob, or would you just kept it as it was?
No, I kept it as it was because it
Yeah.
was working for me.
Yeah.
I achieved a lot under Rob. I lost to Andre Ward and then had a great career after that loss.
Was you ever close to leaving after them defeats?
No, not at all.
Never crossed your mind one
No,
time?
because I knew that I'd done everything in the gym and fitness-wise I was there. And then on the
Yeah.
night when I lost to Ward, the only guy I've not beaten, because I beat Groves in a rematch. Got to get that in. And the only guy
You
I've
beat
just
who
think-
in a
just
rematch?
think-
Groves?
Kessler.
I'm going to say you beat Groves twice, didn't you?
Yeah, I did
The first
actually.
one was
I beat
a
him in the
bit
first and the rematch.
Contentious. Yeah, a bit
First one,
contentious.
I felt a little bit like a loss. That's probably why in my head sometimes I think I did lose that fight. But I won the fight, didn't I? History books don't lie, do they? So the only guy I've not beat is Andre Ward. And
Yeah.
Andre Ward don't get beat. So
Yeah.
I don't sit here
You think
and
Kawasaki would have beat him?
think it would have been a great fight.
Who would have won then?
I don't know. I think Ward's so tricky and awkward and skillful and fast. And he's got that mindset. I think it would have been a tough fight for Kawasaki.
It's
But
so
I'd have-
difficult
You know what?
'cause-
That's a fight I'd have loved to have seen.
Yeah, both at the best though, innit?
Yeah, just to
That's the
see.
thing. You never get them at the best.
No.
You weren't at your best when you boxed Ward, were you?
No, not at all. Mentally. But physically after, I did quite a lot, didn't I? So I can't say that I was past my best because he was about 4 or 5 years younger than me. Groves was 11 years younger than me when I fought him.
What was your biggest payday? Groves 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the second biggest? Ward.
Well, that was part of the Super 6 format, so probably Kessler the rematch because that was
So
Sky
how
pay-per-view.
did it work, the Super 6? Did you get paid set amounts for each fight?
Each fight was set amount, yeah. The contract was worth X amount of millions of dollars for 5 fights.
And there were no extra for if you sold pay-per-view? The final
was
pay-per-view? Or?
No, one pay-per-view. There was a channel that was on Sky, but it didn't work. I think it was prime time or
I
something.
remember that, yeah.
But we got gate money and part of the gate revenue and bits and
Yeah.
bobs and sponsorship
It's
add-ons. and
interesting,
that.
that.
So it was good. It was a good one. Who's the best boxer in the world right now?
Bam Rodriguez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good shout.
I would have said Crawford, but Crawford's retired, yeah?
Yeah, he's retired.
I said Bam Rodriguez.
Yeah,
I think he's exceptional. I don't think he beats Inouye. Because weight divisions are there for a reason, aren't they?
yeah.
Like, do you think you'd have beat Butterbiev at light heavy? Or would he have just been too big?
A light heavyweight, probably a bit big. I
That's
was
what I mean.
big.
There's weight for a reason, though, isn't
I was
there?
big for super middle, but I wasn't a light heavyweight.
No middleweight in history would have beat you, though, would he?
Middleweight.
Can't give £8
I don't think
away,
so.
can they?
No, I boxed Abraham and he was knocking everybody out, and I just outboxed him, kept out his way.
You just can't give £8. You can't give.
No.
So Bam Rodriguez, I think, is number one. But if you box Inoue, I think Inoue would beat him. But
Yeah.
pound for pound, if we're talking pound for pound, which is mythical bullshit, really.
Mm.
Bam Rodriguez, I think, is just exceptional.
What do you make of Shakur Stevenson? 'Cause he's
Yeah,
really
I think.
good, isn't
Yeah, I think he's definitely up there as
Very
well.
strong.
Definitely, he beat Teofimo
Fast.
Lopez.
Yeah.
Teofimo Lopez is exceptional. Who beat Barboza? Who beat Jack
Yeah.
Catterall? Yeah, Shakur Stevenson definitely up there as well. Usyk obviously has to be in with a shout, but I think heavyweights are unfairly. When it comes to pound for pound, heavyweights kind of a bit like
he? Yeah.
you kind of forget about him a little bit, don't you?
Absolutely, yeah.
But he has to be up there definitely for credentials. But at nearly 40, he's fighting Rico Verhoeven.
Knows his boxing, doesn't he, Dave Allen?
I do try and
He
keep up
knows his
with it.
boxing. Bit of a fanboy, aren't you? For the box, for the sport.
I read BoxRec a lot. Do you read BoxRec?
You're not an armchair fan. I used to. I don't read it
I
anymore.
bet you was obsessed with BoxRec when you started out
When I was putting the top 10 pound for pound rankings
on
I was
BoxRec.
quite good, yeah. Number 6 pound for pound.
Really?
All the divisions, all the fighters. I
When
just
was
thought-
that though? What fight was that after?
That was after
Butte. Kessler?
It might have been after the Butte fight.
Yeah.
Even though I lost to Ward because Ward was so highly ranked.
He was number one at the time,
And I
wasn't
smashed Butte to bits after the career I'd had, and it might have been the Kessler, maybe the Kessler. It was around that time.
Yeah.
But yeah. To get ranked up there, it was good. It was a nice feeling. You know, to put BoxRec top 10 pound for pound.
he? No, it's
would
good.
be-
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Be number 6. Did I say I was number 6 top 10
Number
pound?
6.
Yeah.
Do you think Butte? What do you think of Butte? He was
I'll be
good in
honest-
Canada, wasn't he?
I've
Where
got to
did
be
you
honest.
box him?
I've got to be
In
honest.
Nottingham?
It was a great win for me. It was unbeaten.
Not in Canada, no.
It was unbeaten IBF champ.
Who Butte was?
Yeah, when I fought him.
Yeah.
When I smashed him to bits. But I never rated him.
Why did you never fight Edison Miranda?
Me.
Yeah. And Fulham, wasn't
Who beat him? Did Butte beat
Butte
him?
beat him.
Yeah, because Butte beat him and I smashed
Handful,
Butte.
wasn't it?
Pointless, wasn't it? Yeah.
he? Yeah.
It was an handful.
Bit like Beaker.
Awkward, horrible.
Big,
Sakio
strong,
Beaker, yeah.
awkward, horrible,
Yeah.
strong, yeah.
Ungainly. They're all awkward, horrible, ungainly fighters, aren't they, them? They
Yeah,
could-
but stylistically, yeah.
would have been a good fight, would have been tough. So the UK fans seem to adore you, they love you. You talked about earlier,
Yeah.
you're at Doncaster Stadium or
Yep.
Doncaster Football Ground.
Football
and,
ground.
and you think it's the only reason you get it is because you sell tickets. I
Yep.
never sort of elaborated on that anymore. I think you downplay yourself a little bit. You are loved. You do sell tickets. So you do sell tickets, but that's not the only reason you're loved. Do you
Yeah,
feel
no.
that love from the fans?
Oh, it's-
People love
yeah.
your personality and your character.
Yeah, no, it's nice, you know, and the best thing about it is I've always been myself. I've known you, 10 years?
I think people can see that.
I've never been any different, have I? Never.
I don't think
It's
you
a
have,
big
no.
child, but,
Yeah.
but a nice child as well, do you know what I mean? All this empty tracky talk, that's not really my thing. Like, I'm a nice guy, really. I'm just easygoing. I try my best for people. I think I'm a nice person. I always try to be. We're not perfect, nobody is, but it means a lot to me, really. Yeah, 'cause I only started boxing because I just wanted my dad to like me, really. I wanted to like me, I wanted to respect me, I wanted to go, you know what, I'm proud of you, son. That's all I ever wanted out of him. And
And have you got that now?
off my dad,
Yeah.
not massively,
Yeah.
but I have it off thousands, tens of thousands of people. And you know what, it's amazing, yeah. And it means more to me than being a world champion. I wouldn't swap being a world champion for what I have with the people. They're not fans. I don't call them fans. I don't like fans. I'm me. I wouldn't say I have fans, but I just
You've definitely got fans.
no. Can't call them fans. Would you say you had fans? I would say
fans.
friends I've never met yet.
Yeah. Fans.
Do you like that one? Friends I've never met yet. Because like I don't do it as much now, but I used to like go through my message requests and reply to them all. How you doing? Ring random people. On withheld number.
What, on
though.
social media?
Yeah, I won't give them my number. I'll ring one withheld and I'll ring them and I've had some pretty bad times in my life and that, and I'm appreciative of how good life is now. I'm appreciative that people aren't having people's lives aren't going as well as mine at the minute. So I'm soft, really. I'm a really soft person. I am, but I won't change it. I won't change it for anything. I like the way I am. Sometimes people take the piss. Sometimes, you know, I don't have that killer instinct at times. But I'm not changing what I am or who I am.
No, you never should do that.
I won't. I can't.
And your personality and you sort of happy-go-lucky, if you like you'll chance it, you'll have a go, you'll jump in with people who you might think in your head, it's going to be a tough fight. This, I might not be able to win this. I'm not saying that about Hrgovic, because you've definitely got a chance. But you do it with a smiley face, and you wear your heart on your sleeve from the start right to the finish. And I think people attach to that, and they can relate to it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is really. Just it started like around the time box Dylan White. People just thought, you know what, look at this kid here, because I am the average male in the UK. Do you know what I mean? You're not the average male in the UK, because you're like, I'm average, and I'm happy to be average. That's what I am. Do you know what I mean? I'm probably about above average looking. I'm a bit bigger than average, but in terms of my mentality, in terms of how I live, in terms of what I do, I'm very average. You've
got because you're training now, you're at home. You've got a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old, right?
Yep.
Boy or girl?
One of each.
One of each, nice. And you're at home. I know what it was like to have a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old. And it's hard. I used to go to Sheffield for towards the end of my career, or in London. Mainly Sheffield, because I was based up there when I started having kids with my wife. But I can't imagine being at home, because your kids are going to come back soon.
Yeah, I love it.
You're training.
Yeah. Nothing makes me happier.
What are you like around the kids when you're fighting? Are you different to...
No.
No, same?
I'm excited for them to come home.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about them all the time.
But when you're training, are you a bit like...
No.
You're not
never.
cutting weight, are you, I suppose?
No. I love my kids. Oh, that's not my kid. That's my bed.
Does it distract you when you're trying to get in fight zone?
I don't get in fight zone.
See, because everybody's different, aren't
you know, like when I walk to the room and go, right, it's time to switch on. The bell goes, I think, right, better
switch on. Take a couple of shots and ease into it.
Does that one. but I'm not. I don't get angry. I'm not an angry person. But my kids, I just sort of bed share.
That's how it should be.
With my daughter.
That's how it should be.
She's nearly 4, and we shared the bed since she was about, when my son's 15 months younger, so for the last 3 months of that pregnancy, and since then, really, pretty much most nights I'm at home.
Yeah, I love
and
that.
I just kiss her head. I just get older, I kiss her, and I wake her up 6 times, and the mum goes mad, and fucking let her fucking sleep. Fucking hell, it's me that's got to deal with it tomorrow. Oh, fuck off. I just fucking love my kids.
It's nice, though, isn't it, when you
I love it. And that's why in my career, when I came back, the Johnny Fisher fight, doing it for them. So where I was living before, weren't here, do you know what I mean? I wanted my kids to have more than me. So that's why I become a success. I didn't do it for me, because I don't give a fuck what I have. Look at me. All these clothes are given to me. I couldn't give a fuck. But these kids, look at all them toys in there. None of mine. You come through my house, there's nothing of mine in there. I don't own anything.
Were they your dinosaurs on the floor?
Apart from them, they were mine. No, they better not touch them. But I just I love it, me.
Listen, mate, I've got 3 kids, and I totally...
I was being a dad.
Totally understand what you're saying. I love it.
I love it.
And my daughter jumped in bed with me this morning. She said, I had a nightmare, and I thought, no, you didn't. You just want to jump in bed and get
How
warm.
good is that?
Oh, that's amazing. 6 o'clock this morning, like an hour before I wake her up to go to school.
Oh, that's my favourite time.
On my pillow.
6:30 every morning.
Yeah.
Get both kids in bed and just...
Can't beat it, mate.
Oh, beautiful.
Can't beat it. So we talked about your kids, and I can totally resonate with that.
Yep.
Having 3 kids myself. My 15-year-old boy, though, now, he's painful now.
Yeah.
He's hard work. He's gone through the change, and he thinks he's the man of the house, but I have to let him know he's not the man of the house every now and again.
Do you put the gloves on with him?
That might be a dead arm, a dead leg, or a strangulation.
Do you put the gloves on?
Don't get the social services out, but you got to be...
Do you ever put the gloves on, though?
Yeah. We do a bit of body sparring.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We do body sparring. It's good for him. And then we have a wrestle up close, and I make him sort of bend his legs and get down and have a little roll around on the floor. Got to.
Yeah.
Get him ready, man, for life.
For life, yeah. I think you never know when someone's going to come and wrestle.
Listen, I think as a man, you've got to be able to defend yourself, fundamentally. Whether you're a boxer or not. Rocco plays golf. He's a golfer. But he's got Rocco Froch. He's got to be able to fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's got to be able to
I know what you're saying.
Got to be able to look after himself. Sticking with family, you mentioned your dad. Yep. Does he come to your fights? Like,
I've had 45 fights amateur and pro. I reckon he's been to probably 7 of 45.
Really? So it's not all of them?
Mad relationship, really.
Yeah.
It's been hard, really. I love my dad very much. You know, he's fucking crackers. I sparred him.
How old is he?
67.
Right, okay.
I sparred him when I was 15. I'd never boxed in my life. So my dad had been away, he'd not been at home for a bit. I'd come back home. I've been a bastard while I've been away. He took me to the gym. For 20 minutes with 8-ounce gloves on, he punched the fuck out of me.
Did he?
Yeah, open sparring, 20 minutes. And
how big is he?
5'7". He was a welterweight. He had 30 pro fights at welterweight.
Oh, really?
And he knocked the fuck out of me. You know, for 20 minutes, he took his gloves off. He was out of breath. He never dropped me for 20 minutes.
Was you a big lump then? How old was you?
I was about 13 stone at 15. Yeah, about 5'10" maybe.
So he had weight on him.
But that was the first time. I thought, you know what? Fucking hell. pretty hard, me. And it's just the relationship's hard. You know what I mean? He's what he is, and I'm very similar.
Yeah.
Much nicer though. I'm like my mum. My dad's just hard, and we don't. I didn't speak to him for 6 months before the Nottingham fight. Then he turned up, and now we're mates again. You know, we've been running partners for this camp. He runs with me. He runs really well.
Oh, that's nice.
But just hard work. You know what I mean? All my life, just fucking. I always wanted to impress him. I always wanted to impress him. I wanted to. That's what I started for, and that's what I kept going for. And even now at 34, if I beat Hrgovic, the first person I'll look for to give me that seal of approval will be my dad.
Yeah,
Win or lose, the first person, whatever happens, if I look at him, he'll go, I'll be happy.
I totally get that. When I won the world title against Jean Pascal, and I don't talk about it too much, I'm not going to start crying or anything, but I was looking out the ring, see if my dad came, because I didn't know if he was coming or not. My mum was there, my brothers, my best mate, everyone was there, and I was looking around thinking, miserable bastard's not turned up.
Not even there?
Didn't turn up.
No.
Okay, that's brutal, but...
Were you sad?
It is what it is. I wasn't happy.
Did you go and see him after with the belt?
I spoke to him after, and it was just like, I wanted to say, why didn't you come, you little fucker? But I just know why he didn't come. It's like, it's just hard. He's remarried and that, and there's conflict in the family, and not everyone gets on. So, and my mum's always been there. My mum's my mum. I live with my mum virtually.
It's a generational thing as well, because...
It's definitely stubbornness as well.
I bought Johnny Fisher, won the belt, whatever it were, took it to my old man's, and he just gave him the belt. He's happy, really happy. You can tell he is. Just tapped me on the arm. There's no well done, son. If my son shits in the potty, I pick him up, I kiss him. I tell him he's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, what a boy! That's it. I win a big fight and tell it. Yeah, pat on the arm. Well, that's as good as well done, mate. Yeah, so it's what it is.
Right, moving on from that. What would it mean to you to beat Filip Hrgovic at the Doncaster Stadium?
Oh, it means numerous different things. The biggest thing, and this is genuine, is everyone will have to say Dave Allen's a good fighter. Everyone in boxing goes, you know what, Dave Allen can fight, actually, he's good fighter. People in boxing would say he's a very good fighter and tough and good and decent. But there's a lot of people that watch boxing that, you know, they go, Dave Allen's terrible. Oh, Dave Allen's shit, he's useless. Look at him, he throws 3 punches around, he's crap. I would like the common perception of me to be good fighter, Dave Allen. That's all I want, really. That's bigger than winning and becoming a fucking multi-millionaire. Because if I win, I should get some really big fights and really, really, really change my kids' lives. But the biggest thing for me, bigger than the money, because to me, the bigger win for me would literally everyone going, good fighter.
Yeah, that's good motivation, that is.
That's all it is for me. I just want to be known as a good fighter. Wherever you go, everyone goes, Carl Froch, world champion, great fighter. I just want people to go, Dave Allen, good fighter. Not just boxing people, everyone just to go, good fighter.
Do you think this would be your toughest fight or your best win?
Best win for definite. My previous best win, probably Lucas Brown, who was a world champion, but I got him way past his best. The best opponent, probably Luis Ortiz. Hrgovic is rated similar to where he was. But it means a lot more now, because when I watched Luis Ortiz, I was a fat little novice. Now I'm actually an experienced fighter. If I lose this fight in career best shape, with a lot of experience, I'm just not world class, and I can accept that, but it'll still hurt a little bit, because I've always held on to something in my heart that I could be one of the best. But we're going to find out.
Do you think you're giving this fight more heart and soul than any other fight, because you know this would potentially be your biggest win, and it will open a door for you? I've
trained really hard. Yeah, I've trained really, really hard. I've dieted hard. I've trained hard. I've committed to it. And fight week, you'll not hear me say things like, oh, I could have done this, could have done that. This is everything. This is the best I have. And if Filip Hrgovic beats me, I'll shake his hand and say fair play. And I'll have to turn around and say, I'm not one of the best heavyweights. I'm not as good as I thought I was. Because I always believed I had the ability to really get in that top 10, top 15 mix. And if I don't beat him, I just have to say, I weren't that good.
I reckon you'll do all right, mate. Your derby's shrunk a little bit as well since I last saw you.
Yeah, I'm slim. I'm in good shape, really good shape.
So you're definitely having a go.
Yeah.
If you want to give a message or any bit of advice to the Froch on Fighting fans, what would it be?
What, in life? Life advice?
Yeah.
Just got to keep going, you know. There's so many times in my life where I was destined really to be a fucking loser in life. Do you know what I mean? Like, brought up with fuck all, never had nothing, failed all through school, failed at everything. You know, I was always good at things. I was a good footballer, good at everything. But I was always destined. When I was growing up, it was like, well, I'm gonna leave school, I'm gonna go to work, or maybe not go to work, I'm gonna live in a council house all my life. You know, I'm gonna have the life of that I had as a kid, that I saw, the normality of doing fuck all. I never went on holiday, never did fuck all. And I just thought, well, that's my life. I will always have that life. And I'd settled for that as a young kid, really. I'd settled for fuck all. But and then even boxing, that's been my mentality all the way through. Even though like, I've got a nice house and do nice things now, my mentality was, oof, I'm doing well. I'm overachieving here by actually owning a little 3-bed semi. I'm overachieving because it's actually I've just got to pay this mortgage off for 30 years now. But the last couple of years, I found something, and it's my kids, but I found something that really gave me a fucking emphasis to push on. Because we're all capable of more than we know.
Absolutely.
We're all capable of so much more than we know. And I'm not saying I'm going to beat Filip Hrgovic. I'm not saying I'm going to be world champion. But I'm being the best version of myself now. I'm in decent shape. I'm not knackered walking up the stairs. My piss don't smell like fucking sugar puffs. I'm healthy, do you know what I mean? Like, I want to be the best version of me. I want to live till I'm fucking not too old. Let's say 80. I want to fucking live. I want to be happy. I still don't want to go on holiday, but I want to have nice things. And you know what? All the people out there that are watching and grow up with fuck all, it's all right to want to have something.
Absolutely.
And I felt bad for having any money. When I was a bit younger, I had some money when I started boxing on telly. I felt fucking terrible. Fucking hell, I got money. I felt bad. But I want more. I want a nice life. I want to do things, and don't ever apologise or feel bad for wanting to be better than you are, because that's what life's all about, fucking being better and better and better. And then you leave it to your kids and then you die.
Absolutely. Bit of a sad ending to that.
I want more though, Carl.
It's true.
I want more.
Don't feel guilty for wanting more, because we all want to achieve something.
I want more. I want more. I want to achieve. Anyone watching this, don't settle for what you've got. Fucking go and try and get more. I'm trying to get more.
Yeah.
I'm being the best shape I can be to box Filip Hrgovic, because win, lose or draw, I want to fucking box again. I'm getting better. I'm actually training. I'm out running every day. I'm in the sun. I'm enjoying my life. I'm actually enjoying my life for the first time. And if I had this mentality 10, 15 years ago, my life would be completely different. But it ain't never too late to fucking try and be a little bit better.
Absolutely. I think the message there is believe in yourself and never, ever give up. I don't believe in giving up. Don't give up.
Do you know the belief thing? I still don't really believe in myself now, but I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah, but you have to try and believe in yourself.
I want something. I want something. I want it. And with boxing, I never had any ability. I never had nothing.
When you say you don't believe in yourself,
just kept going.
You've got to go into this fight with belief, though.
I'm going to try and fucking punch his head in.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm thinking. I'm not thinking I'm better than him. I'm not believing I'm better than him. I'm not believing I will win.
You've got to believe you can beat. Believe you can beat him.
I believe I'm going to fucking go in there and I'm going to give 100% of my best. And the people around me are telling me, if you do that, Jamie Moore's telling me, if you go in there and do 100% of your best, you're more than capable of beating him. And that's all it's about. I just want to achieve, Carl. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just spent so many years just fucking believing that I was just fucking what I was. And I'm still that same kid, but I'm more now.
Yeah,
I ain't got to change to be. I'm more than I ever was.
That's why boxing's so
I'm
great.
still the same person.
Boxing's so great because it can take you from rags to riches and make you feel proud of yourself.
I do feel proud, yeah, and I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm proud.
No, you shouldn't be ashamed.
From what I had and what I did and what I was doing to where I'm at now, I couldn't be any more proud of myself. And May 16th is about going that fucking next step on.
Absolutely.
That's what it's about for me.
And listen, mate, fantastic message. I think there's loads of fans out there that want you to win, and that's the difference. There's going to be a lot of people, when I've boxed and when other fighters box, Floyd Mayweather, people are jealous and they're like, oh, I hope he gets beat. Yeah. A lot of people turn up to watch you get beat. But I can safely say, sitting here, that when you step through them ropes, I feel like everybody wants you to win.
No,
you've got that kind of energy that you give out, and you're resonating on this frequency that's so positive and so down to earth. It's brilliant. Beautifully said. Good luck with your fight against Hrgovic. I'll be there, and I'll be rooting for you. I'm sure everybody else will. And just keep training, man. Keep doing what you're doing, because you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. So still got it, mate. You know what you need to do. So all the very best.
Thank you very much, Carl. Thank you.
So before I go, I want to give you a little present.
Oh, really?
But you have to promise me one thing. This is a Zapply T1. This really is life-changing. Just take that.
Thank you.
Now don't overdo it. I want you to take, as it says on the tin.
Yep.
and you have to promise me after about 2 or 3 weeks. How long we got till the fight? How long we got?
2 weeks.
After about 2 weeks, when you start waking up and your quilt cover looks like a tent, you've got to abstain. You've got to promise me you're going to abstain because it makes a big difference.
Yeah,
Do you usually abstain?
Do I abstain? I mean, yeah, just yeah.
Good.
I've been with my beard a long time.
It's going to be a lot more difficult when you start walloping that down you. Let me tell you.
I will read into it.
Have a look at it.
I'll read into it. Yeah, it sounds very interesting.
You won't need to. Just get it down you and you'll understand where I'm coming from. But
Zapply, thank you.
if you can't be safe, be careful. Don't know what to say now, does it? Well, listen, let's go. That's it for another episode of Froch on Fire. I'm going to wrap. Dave Allen has a YouTube channel. I've watched it. I love it. I sit there watching it sometimes. When I'm lying in bed and I can't sleep, I put my headphones in. And
people say that.
I'm listening to him, and it's not so it puts me to sleep. It just makes me feel at peace listening to Dave just wing it down the camera, just straight down the barrel like me. But he basically says what he thinks, and means what he says. And it's called, what's your YouTube channel called?
It's called, just type in David Allen boxing, I think. Yeah, I just do a bit of YouTube. I'm not got 34,000 subscribers now.
Very good.
Not bad for someone just talks to my phone like this. Just big boxing fan.
No, it's very good. Fan. And you cross over to a whole different audience as well. Not just boxing fans, I believe, the way you talk.
The boxing fans, then that struggle to sleep.
Yeah, them that struggle to sleep.
Yeah, got loads. Got
Put you straight to sleep. Sounds bad, that does, but when I've got a bit of time and I'm flicking through, I think, what am I watching this shit for? What's Dave Allen up to? and I have a look and I listen. It always brings a smile to my face. So yeah, get on Dave Allen's YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit like, share and subscribe to my channel, Froch on Fighting, the second best channel in the business, to Dave Allen's channel, and we'll see you very soon.